Hey guys, Sensei here. Welcome to another Marvel Avengers beta video. So in this video I wanted to go over Black Widow and just how kind of like her playstyle is and how surprised I was. And in the beta at least, she's probably my favorite character to play besides, Miss Marvel. Iron Man's really fun too, but yeah, I definitely had a lot more fun with Black Widow than I thought it would. She's basically kind of like a rogue type character, and as you can see, her ultimate is just really fun. Just that staff is just great. Um, but yeah, she's just really cool. She's got she's good at melee. She's good at ranged because of her skill tree, and I'm just even more excited just to see how she will be in the full game because we only have access to that one skill tree. Imagine what will happen when you can modify or at least get bonuses for her ultimate, her invisibility assault, her Widow's Bite assault. I mean her invisibility heroic, and then her Widow's Bite assault heroic. So yeah, she's just really fun. If you like somebody, a rogue type character, somebody that can move really quickly, great dodging, some pretty decent hand-to-hand combat, some of the most fun I think in the game, and also just a, very cool and versatile ranged attack, then Black Widow's definitely the way to go. I think when people actually start to play her more and really get to see, they'll know, you know, they'll probably think the same. Black Widow's just a fun character. I know that, like, I imagine most people, Black Widow probably wasn't the most you know exciting of the characters to play as. Like, when you thought of characters to play, like, you may not have thought that Black Widow would be that great because it's like all these superheroes, and Black Widow's just, I mean, she's really she's very good, um, but she doesn't have any powers or anything. But yeah, they did a really great job at Black Widow in this game, I think, and I can't wait to see more. So let's go ahead and go over the skill tree. Alright, so the skill tree and then the gear and effects that Black Widow has is what really makes her fun, in my opinion. Besides, just the primary combat is just fluid and fun, at least for this tree. So, you got your typical combo, and actually, this is my favorite aerial light combo in beta, at least. It's just so fun doing those kicks, those dive kicks, and then the spin kick, though I don't use it that much, is pretty fun. But you dodge and do the parry stuff a lot. The sweep attack, like, just all her attacks are nice. I didn't get that sprint attack, but yeah, it looks pretty cool. And then her heavy attacks are nice. I actually like her light attacks more, but they're pretty fun. This combo is pretty nice. The heavy attack finisher. I don't actually use the impact grenade much, but yeah, the running heavy sprint is pretty cool too. And then I just don't have that. But yeah, her, regular light and melee attack or heavy attacks are just really fun. But now this is where it's really nice because I mean her pistol's cool and all. Now I actually have a lot of ranged attack, but I did get some more melee recently with my recent gear. But it's really cool because she has the three different types of attacks. So there's a regular pistol, and then when you upgrade it, you can get Bullet Storm, to where you hold it and it does like a burst of bullets, which I don't use hardly at all. She has the full auto, which is really cool, just a stream of bullets, and you can upgrade that to just have more rounds. And then the big thing is the stun damage. You can stun enemies so you can go for a takedown very quickly with the full auto. Like, this is, if you want to do that, this is definitely the way to go if you want to stun in order to get your takedowns. Now the heavy caliber shot is super strong. Just by itself is strong, and then you can hold it. You can hold it to aim. By default, I don't think that does anything. It just lets you aim. But hold aim. Yeah, actually no. I don't even think you can hold it without the upgrade. But anyway, the upgrade lets you go through multiple enemies with a single shot. It breaks blocks too. Really strong. And then of course more ammo. And then the final upgrade is really nice because its crit damage is dealt is increased by 10%. And something that's some sort of synergy you can do is her invisibility will give her there is a gear. Let me go and find it. I think I still have it. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, wait. Stun. Yeah, there it is. So there's a melee gear you can get to where you have increased crit hit chance when invisibility is active. So you combine that with the extra crit damage that you can get from the crit attack damage from high caliber shot. You can go stealth and then just fire off your high caliber shots. You're doing a lot of damage anyway, and you have a higher chance to crit, and therefore also doing more damage. So there's just some sort of synergy that you can go with that. But going back to the gear real quick, just for the melee gear for now, um, and the range gear, this gives you more, status and stuff for your melee attacks or combos. This one's cool because it gives you a combo invulnerability buff, well, a chance whenever you do a combo finisher. And then of course you can be either heavy or light combo finisher. Stun damage. This one's stun damage from midair melees. Again, this one was crit hit chance when invisibility is active. So this one doesn't affect invincibility at all, but you can get invisibility bonus, and like this is status damage while invisibility is active. But the cool thing is the range gear. I only have two different ones right now, but this one makes it so that my range attacks with high caliber shot deal gamma damage. And the other one was full auto, was doing particle damage. This one was insane because I was able to shrink people so quickly, and I was able to put them into takedown range too. So just unloading on full auto shots was just piling up the particle damage really quick. And I really like this because it gives her range attacks even more flavor, and also will, kind of let you do different things or also kind of force you to do different things. So for this one, I want to be using my high caliber shot for the most part. And it's already strong as it is, and so you're going to be doing extra gamma, which is basically poison damage over time. If I do that, or if I wanted to shrink people, I could go back to the full auto shot. So it's really cool. I haven't seen the regular pistols have a bonus yet, but yeah, that's really cool. And then it still has other stuff. Like this has a heavy combo finisher. Um, yeah, both of these heavy combo finishers, and then have a chance to give you a buff whenever you do a power attack. I don't know if the full auto counts as a power attack, just holding it down, but I know that the charge shot for the high caliber shot is a charged, a ranged power attack. So pretty cool. And yeah, typical general defensive and ability stuff. And then one more thing, the defense tree, at least in beta, this is really nice. I really like this. Well, by default, you get it's the movement ability, and it makes you feel like Spider-Man since we can't have Spider-Man unless you're on PlayStation. But this is really fun to use, and the upgrade makes you go really, a lot further. So I actually kind of like that as an ability because you can go really far and travel pretty quickly. But the rest of it is, defensive. It's a parry thing. If you can parry in melee range, but also as you can see here, it goes it goes to the target. So she has so much versatility. She can attack really good in melee. She's got a lot of cool combos, a lot of evasive things. She can shoot from range, and she can even close the gap with her Widow's line. And there's bonuses to that. This one is if you can parry right before being hit, and then the other one is the cool, whiplash thing. That's always very fun to do right before they attack. And then this is just more evasive. You can vault over somebody and then just dodge. So it's just really fun. Like she's, the rogue type character. She's just, I love playing as Black Widow. Now I still think in the full game I'm gonna probably like Thor the most, and then maybe Captain America. We need a little bit more info, but yeah, I still feel like they're gonna be my like top characters. But Black Widow is just in terms of combat is just so fun. Like I could just based on this combat alone, like I would 100% like buy a Black Widow game if it had combat like this. That's how fun it is playing as Black Widow. And I was really surprised because just Black Widow in general. I mean, she's cool, but she's like she doesn't have superpowers. So, in a game with heroes and superpowers, I was like, I don't know if I would like her that much. And no, she's probably one of my favorite characters. So, yeah. Definitely try out Black Widow. I think you really like it. And again, I think one of the reasons why is it's not just her melee combat. Her range attacks are so good, and she's got such good, traveling, defensive, and evasion stuff that it's just everything mixed together, along with the gear. Yeah, super fun. So that's it for this video. If you liked it, please give a like, subscribe. I'll be doing plenty of Marvel videos. There will be multiple beta videos, but also I'm going to be playing it pretty heavily on launch too. So as always, thanks for watching.